What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm like almost an hour late. Got a little sidetracked with something, but I'm here now, and I have no idea for sure what I'm doing, but we're gonna do it. So we're just gonna switch over. We're just gonna get started. I'm gonna do something, whether it's right or not. I don't care. We're doing something. Probably, I think what I'm gonna do is get the tunnel dug for the subway line that's going to run over here to the gaming district. I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to bring it underneath on this side and then in like over here somewhere, or if I want to bring it down this way somewhere and then pop it in over here somewhere. I'm thinking the first one, honestly. I really wish I could get with RU though, because I don't know what he has planned for sure. So I don't know. I just don't know. We'll get it there, and if we have to make adjustments later because of RU needing something done there, we can work with that. We'll have the main tunnel dug, so if we have to meander it a little bit to relocate the ending point, that's fine. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And if I'm not mistaken, there's already a couple of lines that run that direction that we can just run this right alongside. Oh, I forgot. Let me get the music going. Can't forget the music. Man, how are you? How you doing tonight? Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good one. I can't even hear this music.
Hello there.
There we go. Dove, welcome in. How you doing? Appreciate you popping in. Hope everybody's having a good one. I'm just gonna turn up my speakers because I can't hear it. Don't want to turn it up too much. I've already turned it up a little bit. Let's drop that down just a skosh here. Don't know what to do with your hands. I feel that. I feel that. All right, so we already have the sign in place. That's good. So, did we start digging it? Or, I think it's this one, isn't it? This is the right one, right? Straightforward. Yep. All right, so this is the one. Now, we're going to have to go down with this one because it's going to be turning left. And there's all these lines here that are already turning left. So we have to go down below those. So do I want to... Just might as well start doing it like right now. Just to... Should get these in my offhand and ready to go. How deep do I need to go? So this is going to be the ceiling. The floor is the ceiling. So this is all the deeper I need it to go. So really I can do this. Alright, and then I'm going to line this up just to the outside of these because these are going to be going the same direction. So, let's see. This is 297, so I want 298. Alright, so 298. 1298. So it's actually here. Have it drop off instantly. Like that. Have it instantly fall down. And then we get down to here to 98, and then it turns here. And then How far over? 104. Have it meet up around here. So between 105 and 109, probably. So it's not too far. Oh, I need this turned on too. Right. We'll just go ahead and throw this there. Okay, we're at 105, so now we can start going up. And there we go. All right, and now we just, this one's real simple. We're just digging alongside this tunnel here on the left. So it's going to be simple for a little while. I really hope the music is not coming through my microphone. It doesn't look like it. You might be able to hear it when I'm talking, but like, I don't know. It's not being picked up when I'm not talking, so that's good at least. Yeah, I've made the decision that I'm not going to decorate these tunnels. But what I am going to do is add lights in the ceiling periodically. So it's going to be lit, but that's it. It's not going to be decorated. Because that would require digging out the floor and the ceiling and the sides one more block, and no thanks. No thanks. It's going to be just a raw little tunnel. But that's going to be just fine because I don't think anybody's going to be using this, if I'm going to be honest with you. This is just for fun. Just saying. Ooh, cave. Fun. Alright, let's get this off the hotbar. I don't want to accidentally use those in here. Whoops. And I fell. I keep nailing it perfectly, and I second guess myself. Got Han Solo. Nice. Very nice. Also, you're one check-in away from getting a treasury key. I just noticed that, so GG on that. I'll throw a torch up there just to make sure nothing... I mean, I know it's lit for now, but like, if I end up doing more of this and that, you know, I don't want it be spawnable. Just to, like, it's not gonna be a problem, but like, why even have it? Yeah, I really didn't have a plan for tonight. Clearly, that's why I'm digging a friggin' tunnel. I never have a plan. Plans are... Like, I never know what to stream. I just really do not know what to stream. I know everybody wants Minecraft, but it's like, well, I don't really know what to do in Minecraft. I do have something coming up soon. I can't say what. And I can't say when, because I haven't been told for sure when myself yet. But I do have something coming up soon that I'm pretty excited about. And that will absolutely give me plenty of stuff to stream. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So keep an eye out for that. Like I haven't heard. It was supposed to start sometime this month, but I think it got delayed for something. But so I don't know when for sure. But keep an eye out. I got something pretty fun coming up. Diamond Miner Mom, welcome in. How are you doing tonight?
Hello there.
Diamond Miner Mom, I got your text today. I didn't even know they it's pretty cool that Forbes started a list like that in the first place. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been watching Shane and Hannah for like, well, ever since they started their YouTube channel, actually. Like literally ever since they started their YouTube channel. They got featured on Special Books for Special Kids. And like that was right when their channel started, and like I've been watching them ever since. Oh, right. This whole thing has to shift over now. Right. Because this is the main line coming in through here. Let me put a torch here before I forget to do that. The main line's going to be coming through here for this stop here. It's going to dead end here, but there's going to be slabs here and here, so you can see through, but you can't walk through. So that's why this track is going to have to shift this way, which means this track is going to have to shift here. That's such a bop. That's such a bop. I mean, if you break through. But that's a little cheaty. Yeah, I just really love the fact that like you have a stop here, right? And like you get off and like you're able to see the other two lines like behind here. You know what I mean? Like I just like the idea that you can see through it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Diamond Miner. It's 1,000,000% not my style of music, but like, I recognize a bop when I hear one. Did I nail that perfectly again? I have been on fire with the torch placement tonight, and I keep second guessing myself. Like, I was so on fire with it, I started messing up because I was second guessing myself so much. I have not been counting blocks this time. I've just been digging. Like, about there. Nope. Messed that one up. Messed that one up. Okay. So I wasn't perfect on that one, but sue me. Back to the front. Back to the front. See, I wanted to put it there, but I'm like, no, one more. And I was like, nope. What are you doing?
There's a pig in it.
My wife brought me cherries. Well, brought me she brought herself cherries, and I stole one out of the bowl. No. I'll save it for a little bit. She's got an entire bowl. Dove steals 2 cherries. She smacks your hands. And you don't want her smacking you. She smacks me all the time. It doesn't feel great. She says, I don't smack you all the time. It's the all the time that she was putting up a fight with, not the smacking me part. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it should be here. Yes. So it's an extra 3 blocks. Extra 3 blocks, it looks like. Nom's cherries. Good. She said they're really good. I don't think I've ever had like an actual cherry like this. I'm used to little maraschino cherries where they take all the cherry out of a cherry and then fake it back in. I like it. It looked kind of dark to me, but I don't know. I would have to compare it to one. Did I just break that? So 1, 2, 3. Nope. 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 There we go. I gotta pay attention when I break these. Mine was like that. Yep. Diamond Dad just made homemade Cherry Garcia. Is that a reference to Jerry Garcia, I assume? Ice cream, unfortunately, he blended up the cherries because your son doesn't like the texture. You missed the chunks of cherries. Otherwise, it's good. You know, you can always have him portion out some for you that's chunky. That is Ben & Jerry's name for the ice cream? Oh, I see. I would have less than 0 doubts that's a reference to Jerry Garcia. And of course I got an ad starting already. Good lord. You don't like Ben & Jerry's personally, but whatevs. I don't think I've ever had Ben & Jerry's. I honestly don't think I've ever had a Ben & Jerry's. Kip is very happy with the cherries right now. Oh goody, we're about to get flooded here. We're going under some water. Here comes the water. Yep, there it is. Is this real river or... This is real river. Interesting. Maybe I'll make this glass instead. Like if it was the river that I covered over, then I would have sealed it in. But since it's real river, that's right by the cherry biome, you can look down and see the track going by. That'll be fun. That means I have to go get glass now, though. If only there was a subway system that was working to get me by my house faster. But that's what Elytra are for. You need a timeout from the world or a pause button. Can someone send you a quiet room all by yourself, please? Absolutely. Come on over. We have although it is hot here, to be fair. I mean, you're used to the heat, though. You live in freaking Louisiana. Our heat's probably nothing for you. Like, you probably come here and feel our heat and be like, you call this heat? Where's the glass again? I know it's not. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and empty up while I'm here, too. That'd probably be a smart thing to do. Dirt. Gravel. Granite. Andesite. I'm sure I have some somewhere. There it is. Diorite. Ores. I love this song. This is my favorite song on the album. It was a picture with the good reason on a side. This place is portable passion. If you can imagine, it's easy if you try. All right. It's in the 90s before noon plus humid. Yeah. It was 85. It was 88 degrees in the house today and yesterday because we don't have an air conditioner right now. It was 94 or 95 degrees outside, and with the humidity, it felt like 105, I think. And summer just started this past Saturday. So there's that. Hey, I found it right away. That's fun. But yeah, this is my favorite song on this album. I love this album so much. I'm gonna steal one from here. There we go. That's nice. We might be able to fix the AC next year. I would hope so. I really hope so. Even the power is out, use a generator to run a window unit. Yeah, we have a, like right here behind me, like you can't even see my hand, but like if I move my face here, maybe you can kind of see it. Maybe. Let me switch to the other screen real quick. I move my face. There it is, right there, right here. It's one of those. Oh, you're still in the ad. Sorry, Dove. But we have one of those. It's like a portable. It's got wheels on it, so you can move it around the room as long as you have the length in the hose to reach the window. But it's an air conditioner / heater combo. Because my room isn't that well insulated. So, like, it gets fairly cold in here in the winter and really hot in here in the summer, even before the air conditioner broke. So, you know, we have one of those, plus a box fan running. So, like, it keeps our room cool. My mom has a window unit in her room, so her room's cool, but the rest of the house is just a freaking oven. Like, straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 here. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, and when you're cooking in the kitchen as well, like, good God, like we have like literally the last, since Saturday or Friday, since Saturday for sure, we've had the front door standing open. We've had this, we have a screen door that we have the window raised on, so it's screened in, and so we have that open all the time. The kitchen window is open all the time. The back room or the living room window is open all the time. The sliding door is open all the time with the screen shut all the time, all day, all night. Like, we do not shut it, even when we're asleep. Thankfully, we live in a quiet, safe little neighborhood, so we're not worried about being broke into. So, like, we feel safe enough to leave the door open all night. Like, we lock the screen door so they can't just walk in. But, like, you know, it's just a screen. They can just punch through the screen and unlock it if they really wanted to. But at least that would make noise that would alert us to someone trying to do that. Yeah, it's just so hot. It's so gross as soon as you step out of the house or out of this room. We're nocturnal to avoid being angry, to avoid the angry ball of death that's awake during the day. Indeed. Yeah, we've been going to bed about 6 or 7 in the morning and getting up at like 4 in the afternoon, 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So we don't have to be out and about during the like heat as much as we can possibly avoid. Do I, hun? Oh. You have one at your mom's. You don't know if it heats. The AC went on over there while Phil's sister was visiting. Though her dad refilled the Freon and saved us, well, the estate, over $20,000. Yeah. Carrot, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Appreciate you swinging in. Yeah, maybe Minecraft.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it?
Oh, I know that came through the mic. Sorry, guys. I have my speakers turned up right now so I can hear the music over the air conditioner and the fan. I guess I should turn that down just a smidge, though. It was a little loud. Just drop an alert, finish up 2 things. Appreciate it, Carrot. Appreciate the lurk. I don't really want this dripstone. So we're going to stick it over there. And I got some stone now, so we're going to do this. And this. And that. Hope we're not melting. I mean, we're mostly melting, to be honest. We're melting pretty good. Just we're doing our best to not. Thankfully, we have a AC unit in our bedroom at least, but the rest of the house is pretty much an oven. It was up to 88 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. Does SiriBot have a command to convert that, Carrot? If you're still here and have the time to answer that question, because if it does, I'll convert that for you. It's Cap said it's 31 Celsius. So yeah, it's been 31 Celsius in the house the last 2 days. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Torch. So yeah, it's been really gross in the house. Plus it's been humid. It's been so humid. Like last night, the dew point was 69 degrees. Nice. Not, well, nice number, but like bad of what the number is. The dew point was 69 degrees and the air temperature was 71 degrees. So it was like a 2-degree difference between dew point and air temperature, which means it was like 96% humidity. Like the relative, like it was. I took the dog for a walk outside. Well, walk is a strong word. A stroll through the yard. And despite the fact that the temperature was pleasant, I think 70 Fahrenheit is like 21 Celsius, maybe. So like, despite that reasonably fun temperature, it was unbelievably gross outside because of how humid it was. Like, it was just horrible. I love 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do what, hon? Kep is still very happy over her Twinkies. Twinkies. I just read Twinkies from Dove, and I said Twinkies over her cherries. They were pretty good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, torch. I see a dungeon. Well, I thought I did. Oh yeah, here it is. Skelly spawner. Cool. Nowhere near where I'm going. I really do need to... Oh, I'm getting close already. Holy smokes. I'm actually close enough to render where I'm going at this point. That's fun. I think I'm going to pop out... I'm at 54. Is there a lower spot anywhere? Doesn't look like it. I might have to tunnel upwards to get out of here. I'll have to tunnel upwards to break out. So should I do that now? I should probably go ahead and do that now. I'll wait till I get closer, actually. I'll just wait till I get closer. Oh. Yeah. I'll be very glad when these tunnels are dug. Like, this is boring to watch, I know.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Thanks for the lurk, though. Appreciate it. Oh, goody. I'm in danger. Not much, but some. You'll be lurking while watching anime? Nice. I really need to finish, or not even finish, I really need to start and finish Dragon Ball Daima. What? No. I'm trying to debate, or not even debate. I'm debating in my head. That's what I'm trying to get at. Do I want to dig one block lower when I come through here so I can just glass this over and you can see the cave? I kind of think I do. I really kind of think I do. Because the glass level would be like here, so the glass would be like, I mean, I guess I wouldn't have to. I guess I wouldn't have to. Fair enough. I wouldn't have to. Yeah, convince me. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking keeping it flush with the floor, but the floor ain't even flush in here, so. I'll be turning at some point. Fairly soon, actually. Probably another, what, 200 blocks maybe? At the most? Alright, I gotta fill in the sides for sure. I hope I have enough glass on me. I don't think so. Love you. I do have enough glass on me. That's convenient. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That sucks. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, wait. There we go. Forgot about it. When am I turning? I need to not fly up when I do this. I need to go straight. So the height is the same. This cave here is actually going to be... I won't even see this cave. I'll be going right over top of it. There might be a hole in the floor, though. But that's probably going to be the perfect spot to turn. Nope, I need to turn sooner than that. I need to turn way sooner than that. See, I don't know where to put it. That's the problem. I need RU to tell me where I can put this thing. Because I don't know where he plans to put anything. I'm thinking like right here, I guess. For now, at least. I can always move it later. So what is this? What is this? 505. 505 is what I need to get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Got an entire 100 freaking blocks to go this way before we even make the turn. This is going to be a long minecart ride, and I am not looking forward to the amount of rails I'm going to have to make. Thank God iron's free. I mean, gold is even free, too, if I want to AFK at the gold farm, so I could even make a lot of powered rails. And I'm sure RU wouldn't mind me AFKing at the redstone farm, or the witch farm, I should say, to get redstone. So yeah, powered rails shouldn't even be a problem. So I should be able to, like, fully power rail this whole thing. So that'll be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. .505, here we are. It was 505, right? I wasn't wrong with that number. Because we're gonna pop up here. Yeah, that's fine. I do need to start ascending though. To I think 74, was it? So the floor would be 72. I'll make the turn first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Flawless. Alright, now we'll start going up. Whoops, that needs to be there. Okay, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoopsie doozies. One, two, three, four. It's only 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I good? 70. Looking at 73. One more. All right, so this should be straight across, and whoop, perfect. And perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fantastic. And this tunnel can always be adjusted to go anywhere else if needed. So it's just getting it dug in the first place. That's the trick. There? Nope. Nope. One, two, three, four. Oh, I'm in beacon range now. That's nice. Oh, no. I miscounted. Shoot. Oh, well. Beacon range. So, fixing that mistake is going to be easy. Ta-da! Thanks to haste remaining in place after the fact. That made it so much easier. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll just do it right at the end, and that'll solve that problem. All right. We'll just have it pop out a few blocks and then have it dead in there. Cool. All right. Let's sleep. Get rid of this nighttime. Let's head back to the city and see what else there is to do. So there's something coming over here at some point in the future. Don't know what. There's going to be another line going there, but I'll dig that when the time comes. After that, the only other thing I could think to do would be have one going to spawn. But I don't know if I even want one going to spawn. I kind of do. Not gonna lie, I kind of do. But at the same time, I kind of don't. There's the glass. All right. Dirt. Sand. Granite. Gravel. Andesite. Do I even have any andesite? Yeah. Diorite. Oh, nope. Ores. Stone. Well, time to package some of this stone up, it looks like. Do I have dripstone? Honey, is dripstone a category? Yep, there it is. Found it. Never mind. Mob drops. I know that's a thing somewhere. Mob drops. Mob drops. Mob drops. Bones are their own thing, though. Cool. All right. By the way, you guys see my mouse? My cursor? Let me blow it up. Let me blow it up for you guys. Give me a second. Why is it so small? It's huge on my screen, but on the capture, it's still the same size. That sucks. That's a bummer. That's kind of annoying, actually. But, yeah, it's Mew. I love it. It's so good. It's just so good. All right. Decisions time. Do I actually want one going to spawn? Because that's going to be a much longer little dig than the one I just did. A much longer dig than the one I just did. I really kind of do, but oh man. I really kind of do, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. I got how many lines left? I think 4. Professional, folks. Professional. I got 5 left. Jeez. If I do spawn, it will absolutely be this one here. Okay, so oh jeez. I hate, like, I simultaneously like and hate cave mode on the map. Like I said, there is going to be something built over here in the future by my wife. So there's going to be something going, there's going to be a line going over there whenever that happens. And then if I do want to spawn, that still leaves 3 more. I don't have anywhere else to put them. I got one going to here. 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 I don't have anywhere else to put one. I just don't. So we'll have a couple of unused lines, but that's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. Another thing I need to do, I need to do the under road passageways. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's these things. I need to make these going under the road over by the greenhouse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do these now while I'm thinking about it. The only problem is I don't have 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eesh. The only thing I could do is turn it sideways. It's 4 wide. No, it'd be 5 wide too. It would be 5 wide too. Because it'd be edge, 3 stairs, edge. I guess it would fit here though. Of course, doing it the regular way here would fit too. I don't know what to do, man. I'm not good at making decisions. Oh, boy. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Someone tell me what to do. Like, seriously, someone, like, tell me what to do. Everything. Very funny, Carrot. Like, I need there to be an under road walkway here. Like, it needs to happen. But I would have to move the pathway, and I don't want to move the pathway. And I forgot to bring my bed with me. Goody. Although I do like the city at night, especially with shaders. Let me turn shaders on. Why did you twitch around all the buttons? What? Why not make a covered walkway instead of an underground? Um. Oh, for the love of God. Give me just a second, guys. My mom's knocking on the door. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Mom needed me to do something for her. Why not make a covered walkway instead of underground? Covered meaning like a staircase going up and over and then back down? I guess I could. I would have the same problem though because I'd want it to be 3 blocks wide for the stairs and then you'd have the edges, so it would still be 5 blocks wide. Although I could move it over to here, I guess, and then have it go up and over. I guess I could do that. And there'd be 2 of them. That's a good idea, Diamond Miner Mom, actually, because build a cover over the current walkway. Because there is no walkway right now, Diamond Miner Mom, that's the problem. That's the problem. There is none right now. I need to make one. Yeah, I'm putting a pathway from this side of the road to that side of the road. Because that side of the road is going to be the zoo. And I can't take this road out or there wouldn't be a connection over there except by going down through here or down around here. And I want this connection to be here. So I can't just take the road out or I would have just did that. I guess what I could do, it would get rid of this bridge. I could do an underground, I can move the road underground like I did here and here. And just start it like literally right here. I could do that. But that's a lot more digging than just doing a couple of these little small things. I don't know what Carrot. What did you mean by why? Why did Twitch round? Oh, I see. Why did Twitch round all of the buttons? Uh, what buttons? I don't know what buttons. Purple chat button, redeem button, not square anymore? Really? I didn't realize they were square before. I did not realize they weren't square before. Or that they were square before, I mean. Get out some more rockets while I'm sitting here doing nothing. While I'm sitting here thinking about what to do, let's take a nice night flight through the city. I love the city at nighttime with shaders on. You're mad? Why? Oh, yeah. Flight nighters. I really like the city at nighttime. It's so fun. Some of the buildings are a little dark. And it doesn't help when they're made of all black materials either. Oh yeah, that looks so good. This just looks so cool, man. Let's do my favorite view of the city. Inside the apiary. Why are you still out? It's nighttime, homie. It's probably because they weren't loaded until just now. Go to sleep, B. It's nighttime. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Enough of the creepers? Oof. How many do you have? If you do list MC, do exclamation mark list MC. It'll tell you how many of everything you have in Minecraft. In the Minecraft collection, I should say. 3. Oh, by the way, I am sorry to report that trading is not going to be possible. I tried testing it out and like it just was not working. So trading isn't gonna be possible. Because like I couldn't even trade within the collection, much less between collections. Like it was just doing weird things. Wow, the bees come out before 6. That's fun to know. But yeah, Carrot, never fear. These bees are not being abused. They are being well loved and cared for. I am not taking any honey out of this place. This is not a honey farm. This is a bee sanctuary. They got all the flowers they could ever need, and they're being left alone. So, I mean, look at them. They're all dripping. They are all dripping because they do not get harvested. I really like that emote. The shifty eyes is so good. Yeah, this is a bee sanctuary, not a bee farm. If it was a bee farm, it would be automated with redstone and whatnot. If it was an actual farm. Tally, welcome in. No beehive, but the bee houses. Well, I mean, to be fair. Do what? Yeah, exactly. It can't be a natural beehive because it's a rescue center. It's a bee sanctuary. These bees were all homeless until I came along and gave them homes. And look at them, they're all happy. Look at them. They're doing spinnies. They're doing their little spinny doops. Those are some happy bees right there, man. Farms need redstone to be farms? Wow, identity crisis for farmers. I mean, my type of farming, I'm not farming nothing by hand. Except, you know, everything. At the moment. But, yeah, I mean, I made sure to build an air gap so they can't get out by accident, even though I kind of left this door open, because I'm stupid. But, yeah, I mean, they got it. I mean, I built them in this whole entire huge, whatever you call this type of building, a rotunda. I don't know what they're called. But I built them this whole huge thing. I gave them all these flowers that they could ever need, ever. And they're just so happy. I mean, look, they literally just sit here and spin. Like, there's like, yay, flowers. Library looks good in the shaders. Also, yay, new casual prime server, and all is saved. Yep. Yeah, I'm really, really, really pleased that someone's keeping it going. Because I was pretty bummed about not having a place to play anymore. But whitelist metal. I mean, I guess I could hop on and play with you, Carrot. I mean, kind of eliminate the actual single player aspect of that, but I'll always pop on and help.
Just wait longer.
There, Mom. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm always happy to hop on and help anytime you need help, Carrot. As long as I'm not doing nothing, which is usually almost always. But now you can actually build some more in the city now that you know it won't be taken away. Yep, I'm even building more in the city. In fact, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. What world was it on? Was it this one? Nope, not this one. Is it this one? I think it is this one. Did I do it in this actual one, or did I? I did do it in this actual one. So yeah, coming soon to Civitas. Soon TM, actually. Soon TM. More skyscrapers, indeed. So yeah, coming soon TM, and I say soon TM, it's a very heavy on the TM, because, well, this whole building is quartz. It's, I mean, Carrot knows what I'm talking about with the Hall of Friends, but, this is many shulker boxes worth of quartz. So, it's going to take a while to procure the sum of this amount of quartz. Precipitation soon. Yeah, I spent a couple of hours hollowing this building out because it was fully decorated on the interior. It had all sorts of floors. And it was not material efficient. It was not material efficient. Let me turn on. Is this not the button? Or is it because I got shaders on? Yeah, it's because I had shaders on. It wasn't. I spent a very long time finding every single block that I could that was lit, because this was all these little gaps. It was flush. Everything was flush. So there was a lot of materials in here that did not need to be in here. So I very much saved myself a lot of materials by doing this. But it's still, in fact, I think I had the schematic for it. Materials list. Well, there you go. 6.5 boxes of chiseled quartz. Almost 3 boxes of stairs. A little over 2 boxes of blocks. A box of slabs. And half a box of quartz pillars. Oh, and let's not forget the smooth quartz. So it's a fair bit of quartz. You're actually cold right now, central air, and you're in the basement. Not bragging, you swear. Yeah, I miss my central AC. We're hoping by next summer we can have it fixed. But by the way, this is the original build. I'll show you this is the original. I'll show you how I modified it to put it in the city when I get back to the city. But keep this build in mind. You'll recognize these, of course. And like I said, these are actually, the original really was regular ice, so you can see into it, but it melties, so I switch it with packed ice. And then I just took this one and shrank it down even more to do the other one over here. I'm debating doing this at some point. But yeah, just keep this build here in mind. I made it bigger and tweaked the design a little bit, because I had no choice but to tweak the design a little bit. But I would love to build like almost all this stuff in the city, but I don't know if I'll ever get to that. I do have this one there. This is right next to the clock tower. And this is actually the original version of this building. Not 1-to-1 scale. Here's my apartment. Got my bedroom. I love this apartment. I really love this apartment. Maybe one day when I get things done, I'll start putting interiors in some of these buildings. But then again, probably not, because I really enjoy my office though. My office is great. This was my company headquarters. And this was my private office right here. Anyway, we're getting squirreled. I just wanted to show you guys this. This will be coming soon, TM. Whenever I procure the quartz that I need. So. And we got an ad starting up in about 45 seconds or so. But now that we're back on here. Here's the building that I modified. You see, I kept the original theme, I just made it bigger. What I should have done, honestly, if I didn't want it to compete with this building for height. But if I didn't care about that, I would have made this section taller. That's what I would have done. But you can see how the shape's a little bit different because of that. So I think even though like this isn't the exact literal build, I think I still, yeah, CNC Tower, original design unknown, but I redesigned it by myself. So, yeah. I always give credit in, it's not my design because I ain't trying to steal nobody's designs. I wouldn't want any, not that I have very many good ones of myself that are worth stealing, but I wouldn't want my designs being stolen, so I wouldn't want to steal anybody else's. I mean, seriously, like, obviously I did not build this, but I definitely want to make sure the actual creator gets credited. So, always leave signs when it's not your build. TM. Not even TM, like, full stop. I don't know why I said TM. Soon TM is still in my brain because Carrot's here, and I don't know why. It's just me being stupid, that's all. Just me being stupid. Alright, I still don't know what to do. So... marbles? Because I really don't want to dig another tunnel. Because the only other tunnel I would have right now is to spawn, and that would be a very long tunnel. So marbles, I guess? Of course, we're in an ad break. Hey, look. Marbles. I will not be doing the park today, no. The park would need to be like what I start with. All right, let me switch over to this screen for a minute while I get this thing running. You can spam park all you want. It's not going to make me work on the park. Just saying. Just saying. All right, let's switch over to this one now. All right. Death Alley sounds a little ominous. That's hilarious. That's so funny. M-A-R-B-L interruption E-S. That's so funny. That's so funny. All right. All right, you guys know what to do. Exclamation mark play. Get your balls in. I will not be joining the races anymore because, as we discovered last time, it doesn't go well if I come in first at any time at all. So Exclamation mark play to get your balls in, everybody. Woo. Let me adjust my legs. They're starting to hurt. Get my neck to crack while I'm at it. You'll still play Marbles Roller King? Nice. You haven't seen this one yet? I don't think I have either. Let's take a peek. Where's my cursor? Here it is. So we got these shifting triangle thingies. And then we got some spiky things and slopes and shifting spiky things and slopes and stuff and wooden ramps into a bullseye, it looks like. I have questions. Do you have to hit the bullseye to win? Do you stick to this? I'm confused. Like, do you stick to this thing or? Because, like, I have very many questions, much concern. I really need to adjust the controls for this thing. I keep forgetting to do it. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the button. You guys have 29 seconds to get your balls in. Exclamation mark play. Exclamation mark play to get your balls in, folks. Titanium is up for grabs, as well as a free round of Deal or No Deal for the overall winner of the Grand Prix. AR, welcome in. How you doing? I heard your graduation's coming up. That's exciting. Years and years of hard work's paying off for you, AR. I'm really proud of you. Well, Dove bypassed a whole lot. Although everybody else just bypassed a whole lot of stuff too. Yeah, very. Get some hype and GGs in the chat for AR for graduating university, folks. Today's your birthday. Oh, very nice. Happy birthday. Extra hype. I don't have any fancy hype sounds, but let's get all the hype in chat for AR. Let's get all the hype in chat for AR. Happy birthday. Graduation. Very, very exciting. I hope you have a really good day, AR. All right, here's. Oh yeah. Oh, that's fun. You literally sploot. That's fun. Oh, it's who came closest to the thing. It's who came closest to the bullseye. Tally won that one. Tally did not hit first, but Tally hit closest to center. Very nice. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Hypey birthday. I like that one, Tally. I like that one. Ooh, got a concrete mixer. Oh, this is cool. This looks cool. All right, folks, you know what to do. Exclamation mark play. Get your balls in. Oh, who won that? Tally. I got to give you your titanium. Add titanium. Tally won. The toughest one for you is your father's first death anniversary, which is to be held Saturday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine. My grandma was more like a second mom to me than just my grandma because I grew up with her as well. Like me and my mom lived with her growing up. So she was very much like a second mom to me rather than just my grandma, and like losing her like really 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 hurt. Like it's been like 8 years now and like it still hurts. It gets easier, but it's always gonna hurt. You're always gonna miss them. But it does get easier with time. Just take your time with it. Feel all the feels. Everybody grieves in their own way. There's no wrong way to grieve as long as you're not hurting anybody else in the process. That's the only way to do it wrong. But yeah. This week will be a very emotional week for me. Yeah, I would imagine. Just give yourself some grace. Take the time to feel what you feel. My favorite quote ever came from a Marvel movie, from Vision. What is love, or what is grief, with if not love enduring? It's one of my favorite quotes ever. All right, folks, I'm gonna hit the button. You got 29 seconds, exclamation mark play to get your balls in. I think everybody already does, but in case anybody's lurking that's listening that hasn't done play already, exclamation mark play, get your balls in. All right, here we go. We got the fancy diamond Plinko machine first. Followed by vertical pallet. Ooh, oh, cool. That was cool. Oh no, honey. You got scooped right up and over the edge. Dove made it by. AR isn't going to make it by. Will Tally make it by? I just did a Grand Prix and hit random, so. But Tally and Kep both got killed by the vertical paddles of doom. AR and Dove made it through the concrete mixer. Will they make it past the horizontal paddle of doom? Oh, Dove fell off the edge. Oh, the sides collapse. That's fun. AR, you're the last one in it. Can you make it to the end? Will AR make it to the end? That looks like snakeskin almost. That's cool. I think if AR can make it past the yeet pegs. If AR can make it past these yeet pegs, I think he's got it in the bag. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. There we go. AR made it. GG, AR. AR, there's your titanium. Oh, by the way, AR, I don't know if you know what the titanium's even for. If you do the daily check-in, it might just be called check-in. I can't remember what I called it. But if you do the check-in, you get 1 titanium. Every 5th check-in gets you 1 treasury key. And you guys can use the command collectibles to collect 1 of 100 random items in 10 different collections. And if you have any treasury keys, I don't think I even have any of these, you can do exclamation mark treasury. I do not have the treasury key, but the treasury is a separate set of 22 items. If you complete a set, you get a virtual stamp. And if you complete all 11 collections and collect all 11 virtual stamps, you get a statue in the park as well as a free custom command. And there's probably going to be something else if I can think of something else. I know I have some time to think of it, so like I haven't. There's probably going to be something else, but I don't know what it's going to be. There's no guarantees there'll be anything else, but like those are for sure the ones. All right, guys, let's go on to the next race. Shattered Dreams. That sounds interesting. All right, guys, you guys know what to do. Exclamation mark play to get your balls in. We got the Plinko machine with spinny paddles of doom. This looks ominous. Because if you guys get whacked, you might get sent right up and out. What else we got? Speed bumps. These aren't exactly yeet pegs. These look more like speed bump pegs. Are there yeet pegs? I can see a couple more paddles of doom up here. Yeet pegs. Of course there's yeet pegs. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button because I think everybody's already in it. But if you're not already in it, exclamation mark play to get your balls in, folks. You got 25 seconds to get your balls in. All right. I'm very interested to see if anybody gets smacked with these paddles right up and out. Very curious to see. Nope. Everybody made it past. Very nice. Very nice. Dove's out to an early lead. Kep and Tally are pretty much neck and neck. I don't know if there's 3 separate paths. I don't know if they all... this one converges to the middle path. Well, they all converge to the middle path, I guess. So I guess it depends on a few things on which one's going to be faster. This one's probably the slowest one because of all the speed bumps. So Dove's got a fairly commanding lead right now. A double paddle of doom, though. Didn't even touch it. That very nice, Dove. Although you got to get past the yeet pegs, and you do. You dropped in after the yeet pegs. Very nice. Will Dove make this jump? Easily. Easily. There's one more set of yeet pegs to get past first, though. Dove making this look like a cakewalk, man. Easy. Dove made that look easy, guys. Dove, there's your titanium. Go ahead and do it before I forget about it. The real question is going to be, will Kep even finish before the firewall comes and kills her? Or will she finish it all because she just got launched in the air? And there she goes. Oh, sorry, honey. All right. GG Dove. And rip honey. All right, next map. Bongo Boogie. That sounds fun. I love how it's music. I love how it's guitars. That's awesome. Exclamation mark play to get your balls in, folks. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button now because there's only like 3 of you guys playing right now. So you guys got 29 seconds to get your balls in. Exclamation mark play. 15 seconds to get your balls in. Exclamation mark play. Are you not going to play anymore, hon? Are you not playing anymore? Yeah, well, you're right. You missed it. You just squeaked in. Holy smokes. It popped in at the absolute last second. I thought for sure she was going to miss that one, guys. And she dies. How did you die? Is there a hole here or something? I mean, this... How did you die? I don't understand. Did you just not have enough inertia to get onto the pad, or what? It didn't even look like you made it that far. It looked like you got to here and fell, but like, how? There's no holes. Weird. Let's catch back up to the leaders. We got some hilly little track. Oh, Tally just took a nosedive. Looks like Dove is going to be the only one to make it. Very nice, Dove. Let's get Dove another titanium. Very nice. All right. One final map. Ooh, this one's fun. Exclamation mark play to get your balls in. Oh, this is the one with the boulders that you guys have to dodge. All right, folks. Exclamation mark play, get your balls in. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button. Honey, you got 20 seconds. Just so you know. I bet she's going to try to do it real at last second on purpose this time. I bet she's going to do it. Oh, there she goes.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
I'm going to say Claire because I'm still confused on how you want your new name to be said. Is it Basil? Because B-A-H looks like Ba to me. Basil? You said it's not Basil. Or is it... You said it's not Basil, not Basil. So is it Basil? Like bottle, but like a Z instead of T's? Griffin's been saying Basil, as in bad. But I appreciate the lyric regardless. I need to hear it said, like I need to hear it be spoken. So before I'll ever be able to say it right myself. My brain's stupid with words, even when it's spelled phonetically. Like, my brain's just stupid like that. Once I hear it spoken, though, I'll have it. Well, everybody's been dodging the boulders so far. That's nice. Hallie's got a really decent lead, it looks like. Can they hang on to it, though? Hallie just obliterated that rock, but that allows everybody else to catch up with them. Well, yep, pretty much everybody else caught up because of that and kept bypassing everything. Wow. Kep just came in and stole the lead and didn't even look back. Although Kep just smashed into a boulder, that's going to let the other guys catch up. Can she hold the lead? It's going to be close. Tally's caught up. Dove's catching up. And Tally takes the lead back. Gonna be a photo finish on this one, I think, guys. And Dove coming out. Oh, I thought Dove had it, but nope. Dove missed the edge of that track and fell off. Rip. Oh, no. Oh, no. Someone legitimately got stuck. Like, they could not get out. Like, it would not be possible for their marble to get out underneath that thing. Bakep has taken the lead again, but boulders are in the way. We gotta wait for these boulders to clear up. Who's gonna get out first, Kep or Tally? It looked like Tally got out first, but Tally went the wrong direction. Who's gonna make it first? I think Kep might have this one. I think Kep might have this one. And she does. GG, honey. GG, honey. All right, let's get you your titanium. I really need to change this command. I'm tired of typing the whole word titanium. There's your titanium, sweetheart. All right. Who's going to win the treasury key and the free round, the free second round of Deal or No Deal? Third place, AR. Second place, Kep. I don't think it's a secret who's going to be in first place. Winning 2 of the 5 races is Dove. So GG Dove. Add key to hidden power 1. There's your key, and you also scored a free second round in Deal or No Deal. GG. What? Yeah, I know. I don't need to. It's already there. I just keep forgetting to do it. That's the problem. It's the reminder's there. I just forget about it. I forget that the reminder's there. Someone needs to remind me to look at the reminders. No, I'm not ADHD at all. Nope. I'm not diagnosed or anything, so you literally can't prove it on paper, but you can't convince me I don't have it. All right, let's switch to this screen real quick. And we're going to go ahead and get Deal or No Deal rolling. Switch to this screen. I think everybody that's here, except maybe AR, because I think everybody else is lurking. So I think everybody that's playing is, or everybody that's here is already playing.
Oh, boys! I'm back!
Welcome back, though. By the way, look at Mew. Look at Mew. When I go to change the size of this thing, he grabs the corner and drags it. It's so fun. All right. Well, Dove, since you have the extra round for free, how about you go first? So we'll get you case 19, and it's all you. Don't forget to change your theme first if you're going to. Oh, I should probably switch the, I forgot to switch the thing to marbles. That was dumb. I forgot to switch it to marble, but I switched it to just chatting this time now. There you go. Get that penny crap out of the way early. That was indeed the fast deletion of the penny. Woof. That was also a fast deletion of the 750K. $28,000 is the opening offer. Five more cases to open. Diamond Mom has $75,000. Oh no, there goes the million. $10,000, not terrible, not terrible. Torn has $100. I wouldn't expect a very good offer. I wouldn't expect a very good offer. $20,000. That's rough. Four more cases to open. Want to try to leave those last three 6-digit numbers there. $5, there you go. $1,000, there you go. Oof, that one hurts. There you go, 50 bucks. 500,000 still in play though. Nothing to sneeze at. It would put you in first place if you had it. $26,000. We still have not made it back to the opening offer yet. Three more cases. There you go. Get that dollar garbage out of there. There you go. That was a good round. You left the two cases that you needed to in place. $40,000. If you say no deal, two cases to open. And you did indeed say no deal. Two cases to open. There you go. Pyro has, oh, Pyro had the 500,000. That one stings. That one stings, Dove. Not gonna lie to you. $18,000, the lowest offer so far. There you go. It's very important you don't check out that 200,000. I don't know why I'm starting to yawn. Yeah. I do always John during deal. I don't know why. There you go. $39,000. Only one case to open, but that one case could be the case you really don't want to open, if you know what I'm saying. Eunice has $10. Offer is $55,000. Hands down the largest offer of the night. You feel like you've got the 200K? Well, we'll find out very soon. Really soon, actually. You didn't. Rip. Something tells me the offer is going to be very small. 450. It's right smack in the middle. It's right smack in the middle. You want to possibly give up 50, or you possibly want to gain 50? I mean, 50 bucks one way or the other ain't gonna be at the end of the world. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot this and send it to the creator because I don't think that should be possible. I don't think that should be possible. I'm gonna send this to the creator. Alright. Got that sent off. So yeah, that's not supposed to happen. I can't imagine that's something that's supposed to happen. Did you make a good deal? Of course you did. You scored an extra $100 over the top, the most you could have possibly made. So of course it was a good deal. Their question is, do you want to risk it for the biscuit? And you won a third round tonight. Very nice. You're taking the deal. Because why wouldn't you? I mean, there's nothing to lose. You got nothing. But that's okay. You got 2 extra rounds coming up. Let's get the next one launched really quick. All right, your case is 19. All right, Dove, it's all you. Game is like, I ain't letting Dove keep the hack's money. Exactly. It was like, wait, there was a hack? Ah, we got to fix that. 100%. 100%. That had to be it. Eunice has $500,000 in her case. Cap had 10,000. 75,000. 25,000. 100. And $10. Not a terrible first round. Should have a decent offer. $38,000. My wife may or may not have an earworm right now that she's been singing all day. And for the past 10 minutes. $300K, yikes. $400K, yikes. Tally has $25. $500. $200K, yikes. That was not a great round. That was not a great round. But the offer still might go up. And it did. Because the million and the 750K are still there. $53,000. Diamond Miner Mom has $300. I have $5. Torn has $200. Pyro has $750K. $41,000. Carrot has $100,000. There's the dollar. There's $5,000. $75,000 from the banker. You better not have the penny. $400. $50,000. You need to keep that million in place, though. $100,000. One case to open if no deal, but there's no safety net. There's no safety net. If you take out that million, it's over. Ray, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good one.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes,
Appreciate the lurk.
just wait longer.
You're gonna play it safe? Counted at 105,000. Really? They turned down $5,000 more? Well, that's a bummer. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I'm actually really surprised. Not the million. Not the million. There you go. 135,000. You might just go ahead and take this one if you're gonna be playing it safe. You're gonna take that one? Nice. All right, Dove, had you said no deal, what would your next case have been? It's possible. It's still there. Oof. The bank offer would have been $182,000. And had you said no deal to that, what would your next case have been? You made a phenomenal deal. Of course you made a good deal. That's a dumb question. You just knocked out the million, so obviously it's a good deal. You had the penny. So great deal. You really only have $130,000 because you're gonna lose $5,000 for having the penny. So whatever total you have here, barring it being zero, and even if it's zero, you're gonna lose $5,000 from whatever you have there now. No deal. You would have doubled. You would have doubled. But you got up to $392,000, and you have one more round to go. So let's get that round going. All right, your case was 19. All right, Dove, it's all you. $75. Well, $750. Oh, you mean the song that I've been hearing for the last hour? Yeah, I don't want to hear it again. Like I said, the wife's had an earworm all day. And she, oh no, Dove, there's the million. Rip. But yeah, she's had an earworm all day. And she's been singing it for the better part of the last hour. And she's like, I sent you a song. Like, it's the song you've just been singing all day. She's like, uh-huh. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to hear it. I've already been hearing it for the last hour. $30,000. Five cases to open. Pretty much about the worst round you could possibly have, minus taking out all the big numbers. But you took out the biggest one, which is the problem. $75,000. 400,000. That one stings a little bit. 300,000 stings. 100,000 stings. 10,000. That doesn't sting so bad. That wasn't a great round either. That's this is pretty much one of the worst starts you could have, I think. Only two numbers on the left have been found. $34,000. Four more cases to open. $1,000. There you go. $75. There you go. Callie has $300. And there's 100. That was a much better round. Although it almost would have to be. There's not much left on the right-hand side. $59,000. Is that just the frosting? It's supposed to go on cake. The look she gave me when I said that. Finally, you got rid of the penny? Yeah. That really makes me want to go make a cake really quick. $400, there you go. You still have birthday cake. Nice, Tally. Have you guys ever heard of 3-2-1 cake? Because that's the cake that I'm talking about. $120,000. Nothing to sneeze at. You can't knock them both out, though. $500,000, but that's okay. The 750K is still there. That offer may have gone down, but I can't imagine it went down by a whole lot. Yeah, $102,000. But the safety net is now gone. Keep that in mind. Risky time, indeed. $1. Now it's gonna go up some. $144,000, the largest offer so far. Again, with no safety net, though. Decisions. Counter to 150K and the banker accepted. Very nice. G heckin' G. Had the banker rejected your counter offer, what would your next case have been? The bank offer would have been $185,000. And had you said no deal to that, what would your next case have been? The offer would have went to $309,000. But you sold this case for $150,000. Did you make a good deal? Dove, you made a not so good deal. You had the 750. But you still got 150K. which is nothing to sneeze at. That's nothing to sneeze at. It still moved you into third place. So, are you going to take the deal and possibly lose it all, or possibly double it, or maybe just an extra 25,000? No deal. That was also a really, really good deal. You forgot about that part? All right. Well, Dove, thanks for playing your 3 rounds of deal. Who's next? Kep wants to play next. Alrighty then. Kep's is case number 20. It's all you, honey. If you want your song, you have to play it yourself, because I don't have music turned on this scene, so. And even if I did, I don't have whatever link you sent me on there. I only have my iTunes on there. Yeah, have you guys ever heard of 3-2-1 cake? Because that's the cake that we have here right now. That was the worst first case you could have had, but Dove had the million. That's gonna be a nice 25,000 bonus for you, Dove. Honey, you know you're supposed to be picking from the other side of the screen, right? There you go. You finally got one on the left side. I keep talking about 3-2-1 cake and then like not telling you what it is. So 3-2-1 cake, what you do? You take a coffee mug or any microwavable cup. You don't need a big cup, like literally just a coffee mug will work. What you do, you get any flavor cake mix you want. Literally any flavor. Devil's food, strawberry, orange, yellow, whatever. Any flavor cake mix you want. And then one angel food cake mix. You put them in a Ziploc bag or whatever container you want and mix them together thoroughly. You want them completely blended together. And then what you do, you take 3 tablespoons of that combined powder into that cup, 2 tablespoons of water into that cup, and then you stir it up so it's all blended in and everything, and then you put it in the microwave for 1 minute. 3-2-1 cake. And it's really easy to double the recipe too. You just do 6 tablespoons of the powder, 4 tablespoons of the water, but you still only do 1 minute in the microwave. The time does not change. There's the penny. Oof. Not a great round. Not a great round. I don't know if you guys could hear that. You heard Kep shout out, you just couldn't make out what she said. She said, I'm doing great. Except, you know, no, she's not. $91,000. $111,000. The banker has rejected your counter offer of $200,000. Oof. Rip. Keep. All right. You had $1. Found a Twitch mobile loophole. Nice. Taking the deal? I mean, why wouldn't you? There ain't literally hardly anything to lose. Well, that was a pretty bad round, hon. Not gonna lie to you. All right, who's next? Who's next? Or do I get my turn now? Kep's going again. All right. It's all you, hun. Hope you have a better, Try one more time. I didn't quite have the Twitch integration turned on yet. There you go. Well, that's back-to-back rounds. You took that out first, hon. That's not good. Outside of the million, yeah, the rest of them were all good picks. $30,000. Yikes. Back from ads. Welcome back. $41,000. And yet you were still watching the stream during the ads. Yeah, the mobile loophole. That's fun. It's handy to know, too. There's the pity. $61,000. Oof. You keep knocking out the wrong ones, hon. $81,000. There you go. $80,000. It went down by $1,000. Oof. $72,000. Oof. You keep picking the exact wrong ones. Oh no. Rip. Keeping it again? Hey, at least you had the 25K this time. Taking the deal? There you go, you doubled it. It's something at least. All right. Tally, I think you're up. I don't think anybody else is here. I think everybody else is lurking. Unless Tally is now also lurking. I haven't seen Tally say anything in a while. Who's next? Or do I get to go myself? I think I'm gonna be going myself. Unless somebody steps up in the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, my turn. All right. Let's do this. Rip. You'll be glad to do a 4th round. No, you've hit your limit today. $29,000? No, thanks. Oof. Ugh. Oof. There's the penny. Oof. Oof. Well. Cleared out the left side. $401,000. You know what? Screw it. I'm keeping it. Should have swapped. Crap. Bummer. And I got nothing. Fantastic. Well, I'm gonna take my second round now. What's metal in the cone of shame? I mean, I deserve it. So. I mean, I can redeem it if you want me to. I mean. Well, Carrot had the quarter mil, or 3/4 mil, I mean. Had 100K there, Dove. Well, we're just gonna go for it now.
Hello, boys!
Welcome back, Dynamiter Mom. Just in time for some deal. This is my second round. So. Dynamiter Mom, I almost had the million last time. I should have swapped my case. I should have swapped my case. And then I had 10,000. And then I bought case 27 and I lost it. So I got nothing. You've been kind of watching from across the room? Plus a free custom command. How's come I'm the only one? How's come I'm the only one that gets the bonus parts on these offers? See, these bonus offers are supposed to be like for you guys, but I'm the only one that ever gets them. But no sounds, so you don't know who was playing. Yeah. Another free command. Seriously, why am I the only one that gets the bonus offers? I don't think I've ever seen anybody else have one that I can remember. Maybe they have. I don't remember though. Yep. I could have had double that, but that's okay. I got 100K, but we're gonna take the deal. I got an extra 25K, so not too shabby. You can ask the flowers. I can. Oh, she has had this song stuck in her head all day, and I have been hearing her sing it for the last hour. All right, Diamond Miner Mom, I assume you want your turn. Now that you're back from your lurk. I can only assume. All right, here is case 23. All right, Diamond Miner Mom, it's all you. If you're gonna change your theme, make sure you do it first. Oh, missed the space between case and 5. $750. 500K, rip. Tally has 200. 75K. Eunice has 100K. Pyro has 200K. $30,000. $75 in Torn's case. I have 750K. 50K. $500. 300K, yikes. $32,000. The million's still there, Diamond Miner Mom. That's how it went up. You would not be past, you wouldn't pass Lady Eunice with 25K. Anyway, Dove. You would still, you would be, still be behind her. Yeah, your math ain't mathing at all. Because 25K would put you at 602, and she's at 619. So you'd need an extra 17,000. 400. Garrett has 10,000. There's the million. Bummer. Rip. $24,000. You knew you should have gone with 19 instead. Yeah, the problem is that case would have been there. I mean, you could have maybe drove your offers up some more, but short of leaving that one to the very end and then swapping, you would have lost it anyway. After I showed you the math was wrong, you want her to have it? Yeah, well, not this round, but she can always buy a second round and maybe have better luck that time. $46,000. You mean like how you sold the 750K? Yep. The banker has accepted your $73,000 counteroffer. Had the banker rejected your counteroffer, what would have been your next case? $19? The offer would have jumped to $65,000. And had you said no deal to that, what would your next case have been? Oof. There you go. You had $25. You made a fabulous deal. Now, are you going to risk it for the biscuit? Or are you going to play it safe and just take your 73K? No deal. Good decision. All right. Diamond Mom, would you like to have your... Would you like to redeem a second round? Been a lot of nothings tonight. Yes, but one double. You are indeed gonna have a second round. Very nice. All right, let's get this game rolling. Case 23. All right, Diamond Mom, it's all you. Remember, theme first. Hey, honey, what do you think about this color? Steals the fourth round. Nice try. $400K right off the top. $300K right off the top. Eunice has $750. $10. $100. Dove has $200K. $33,000. Five more cases to open. $25. I have $5. I wish I had $5. Carrot has $50. $1,000. Thorn has $500K. Yikes. $50,000. As far as I'm concerned, Diamond Mama, you're still doing fantastic. Those top two numbers are still there. Those are the only ones that matter. Oof. 1 million. Rip. $200. Tally has 75,000. One more case, I remind him of. There you go. You did 5 twice. There's the penny. $33,000, right back where we started. Yeah, that million hurt. That million hurt a lot. Three more cases. $5,000. $10,000. $50,000. That was a good round. $54,000. Pyro has, oh no, the $750,000. $500. Well, you still have 100,000 possible, but expect this offer to be much lower. Yep, $13,000. Well, so much for that. That's a bummer. Flips table. $3,200. You rejected your offer of 11,000 or 100 and wait, 11,583. $300. $4,100. You've taken the deal. If you said no deal, what would your next case have been? The offer would have jumped to $6,100, and had you said no deal, your next case would have been the offer would have been $11,000, and we're going to assume you would have said no deal to this. What was in your case? Oh, you had the $25K. Well, you can still get more than that if you take the deal and get double. Take the deal. Oh, no. Rip. That's been happening to a lot of people. That happened to me too. Same thing happened to me. Rip. All right, folks. Unless Tally's here. Tally, are you here? If you're here, now's the time to get your round in. If not, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Let's switch to this screen. Yeah, most of them have been nothing. There was one double, but I think it was when someone did not take it. Someone said no deal, and it turned out to be a double. Can I raid Little Echo, please? Possibly. Works for me. It workies for me. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight while I dug a boring tunnel and then farted around trying to figure out what I was going to do and then didn't do any of it. Of course, I never made the decision, so I couldn't have done it because I didn't make the decision. I will try to be back Thursday. But just like this past Thursday, I may or may not be able to. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. But thanks for keeping me company tonight, guys. Regardless of if I'm not back on Thursday, I will be back next Monday. So if you guys have my emotes, grab that first raid call. If you don't have my emotes, grab the second one. We are going to raid. If I can get this spelled right, that would be lovely. Gonna raid Little Echo. Per Diamond Miner Mom's request. That was probably going to be a good choice for the target anyway because I can't remember who all else was streaming, but like it was a good enough place. But yeah, guys, like I said, appreciate you hanging out, and I will hopefully catch you Thursday, but if not, I'll for sure be back next Monday. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys around.